When you think about measuring illegal auto tint, the tint meter is probably the piece of equipment that comes to mind. Accepted by courts worldwide, the Enforcer has become the world standard for measuring auto window tint. With over 250,000 units sold, changing the Enforcer is an important matter. We didn't want to make a new tint meter, we wanted to make a much better tint meter.
The original Enforcer has been refined as the new Enforcer II Tint Meter. We've taken law enforcement's #1 suggestion and minimized the size of the meter while keeping the same easily readable display and measurement depth. It's simpler, smaller, and more capable. The seamless integration between hardware and software make the Enforcer II totally intuitive to use. There's no training needed to use the Enforcer II. Just slide it over a partially rolled down window and read the display. Slide it off the window to turn it off, and that's it. And critical to law enforcement's needs, it's easy to use with only one hand. By making the meter as small as possible, it now easily fits in your pocket. The Enforcer II is the smallest, lightest meter we've ever built. It's 30% smaller and 80% lighter than the previous Enforcer. To achieve a design this small, we had to look at shrinking many components inside the meter. So we began with a design we really loved. Listened to law enforcement feedback, and took everything we learned from 25 years of making tint meters and created a spectacular new product. Given the smaller dimensions of the Enforcer II, we needed to manage the interior space carefully. We used all miniaturized electronic components and custom molded parts. This level of invention supersedes any other product we've made before. We've developed manufacturing processes that are the most efficient and ambitious we've ever used. To create the most accurate tint meters and reference samples, Laser Labs has invested in state-of-the-art test equipment. Each meter is tested against NIST traceable standards. Enforcer IIs must read within ±2% to be certified and ready to ship. Dedicated spectrophotometers test each reference sample before they are shipped with the tint meters. Our auto-calibration process is critical in continued court acceptance of the Enforcer's evidence. Auto-calibration protects the reading from interference caused by external light, temperature changes, or operator error. The foam helps remove the influence of dirt and dust from the reading and prevents scratches to the window. The Enforcer II comes with a standard button cell battery that is good for more than 4,000 uses and is easily replaceable. A custom programmed computer chip delivers twice the accuracy, speed, and consistency as compared to the original Enforcer.
Our goal was to use the latest technology to make the meter easier to operate and less expensive to acquire. No longer one meter per department, but one for every police officer. The Enforcer defined a new category in police equipment, and the Enforcer II will define this category for years to come.